What's up, what's up, what's up? Welcome back to the channel, King Dio, and today I got some Chinese food, nothing crazy, just an order of General Tso, my usual, with an order of beef sticks. A very short order, but it'll have to do. We got the General Tso with the shrimp fried rice and the crab rangoon. And we gotta oil the beef sticks on a bed of lettuce. I don't understand what's the point of the bed of lettuce, but let's see. Let's get it. I've had these before, I'm remembering now. I had the peppers and stuff on the pineapple. Got my mason jar. Got my Dr. Pepper Zero Sugars. General Tso, if y'all don't know, is my favorite item at a Chinese restaurant. Now it varies, because like I said, this place it has more of a red color. I'm new to the General Tso, having that dark Coca-Cola kind of look with a little sesame seeds and stuff, but still very good. Is it the best General Tso? No, because also about this more redder sauce, it kind of leans a little bit more on the sweeter side compared to you know, having more of that kind of like the kind of spice that General Tso is known for. So I don't know how people can like pour their glass of their cold drink and they be doing it like at a pretty fast speed and it doesn't overflow and let's try one of the crab rangoons. Oh, so what's so special about this is that it has bits of bacon in there. I don't know if you have to see that, but the bacon adds extra goodness, a very smoky vibe to what's already, in my opinion, one of the best like Chinese food based appetizers ever. I think when I finally try Anna's recommendation for cream cheese with pizza, it's gonna be a bacon pizza. So this is giving me vibes as if this was on a pizza, and I like it. So this place, you should know by now. So even though I got all these different Chinese spots, there's only two I've ever done a video on the channel. This place, China Doll, which is the spot that, you know, me and my mom always like to go to after work. And then a place that I like to eat at when I order off DoorDash, which is China Kitchen. China Kitchen has They don't have beef on a stick. They have teriyaki chicken on a stick, which is way better if I'm being honest. It just hits all the right spots. This is still good, but it's a chewier bite. So there's that. But I think this place's crab rangoon is superior because, like I said, it has bacon in it. I know I'm supposed to be doing a bunch of Chinese food restaurants in the area, pizza restaurants in the area, and all that. Trust me, I ain't forget. I've been trying to do the places that have mac and cheese as a side first. Because I'm very crucial when it comes to that, so. Woo. Fun thing is when the guy was asking me for utensils, like if I wanted utensils or whatever, I said fork, and it instantly clicked in my mind. Why did I say fork? I'm team spoon. I am team spoon. But you can't eat General Tso chicken with a spoon. I'm mad at myself because I forgot to put the rest of these in the in my mini fridge. Drinking these cold straight out the can would have hit way better than trying to be all cute and have it in a little glass with some ice. Like, I'm sorry. So once all said and done, I would still probably say that I think I like China Kitchen more. China doll is definitely really good. But I just feel like China Kitchen just got that oomph, you know? What's so crazy about this crab rangoon though is that for one reason or another, it feels like I'm eating pizza. Like the bacon, this might be bacon that they're using in some kind of pizza, frozen pizza or something, but it's giving me that vibe. Like it's really messing with my brain right now because I know I'm eating a Chinese food item, but I'm getting the vibes of eating pizza, and I'm loving every bit of it. some people that watch my videos or claim to watch my videos don't seem to understand that a lot of stuff I talk about, whether it's a rant or whatever, is stuff that just comes to my mind. I don't write scripts or nothing, so none of the stuff I say, for the most part, is planned. You know? Sometimes stuff comes to me faster than others, but in most cases, whatever I'm saying is just stuff that's coming out the top of my dome. So, if it's something that comes to my mind, I feel like talking about it, or complaining about it, or whatever, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm pretty sure any other content creator can kind of relate to this. Certain people that choose to be upset with you or whatever, and they want to voice their departure. Oh man, such and such, blah blah blah, so I'm unsubscribing. And the funny thing is, a lot of these people don't even announce when they supposedly subscribe. Now I know if I go on the actual app, the YouTube Studio app, not the app, the YouTube Studio, like the desktop website. I do it on my phone. I can see like recent subscribers and stuff. You know, like who's recently subscribed, or it can go back pretty far, I think. But I don't know. I'm not the kind of person to hold people hostage, so if for whatever reason I give you a reason that you don't want to stay, or whatever case may be, that's fine, you know. But if you're somebody who's never made your, you know, your presence known, there's no reason for you to sit there and announce that you're going to unsubscribe or whatever the case may be. You can just leave. You don't have to say anything. You didn't say anything when you came aboard. You never commented on any of the videos, but the moment you feel like you want to complain about something that I probably said or did or something, now you decide that you want to put energy forth to, you know, to comment. I don't know. But I'm gonna keep doing me, being me. Nothing's gonna change. Cause I'm always gonna be open and very happy to welcome new people to come in to the KD Foodie family. You know, and you know, be a part of the journey. But at the same time, certain people probably wasn't a good fit to be a part of this in the first place. I'm not gonna lose sleep if you decide that after 2 videos you want to leave or whatever. Because I got an amazing subscriber base that I'm thankful for every day. That bed of lettuce is still funny to me. Cause you can't say it's pretty because it's not. It's brown. There's nothing pretty about that. Get that pepper back on there. I gotta say though, again, I know I didn't go crazy with the Bodak sauce, but I'm still surprised that I was able to make it out unscathed. Yeah, it got me at the end of the video, but I survived. I had no problem with that work. I didn't have to wake up in the middle of the night or none of that, so. But I will say, the beef on the stick with the peppers and the pineapples, it's really good. My teriyaki chicken on a stick, you can't beat that. Oh, one thing I want to touch on as I'm closing out. I watched The Accountant 2. Now I'm gonna say this. I love Ben Affleck. I think Ben Affleck is a great actor, and I feel like he doesn't always get his flowers that he deserves. But and this is more or less the same thing with the first one. Now that I was able to be refreshed on the movie and stuff. It's a good movie, but I just expected and wish, I should say, that it had more action. I'm not saying it has to be a complete action fest movie where it's just nothing but nonstop, like, you know, fight scenes and stuff like that all throughout the movie, but it seems like it has very little, like, kind of sprinkled out, and then supposedly, you know what I'm saying, goes all in towards the end, and is like, nah. That's why I like stuff like The Equalizer and John Wick. I'll say The Equalizer, because John Wick is more straight up action. Equalizer definitely has a great deal of action too, but it has scenes that doesn't have to have anything to do with like violence or fighting or whatever, and it's still an enjoyable movie. With The Accountant and Accountant 2, I can't lie, I there's been huge chunks of the movie where I felt kind of bored. Like, it was cool, but can we get some fight scenes or something? Some action going, you know? Now, I know Steph's gonna be classic hater and be like, "You tripping, that movie was good. Best movie of 2025. Nah. Especially considering that Sinners came out this year too. And even though I didn't see Sinners yet, I just feel like I'm gonna like that movie way more. And even if I don't, I don't know. Shit, Reacher is the best movie of 2025, even though that's a TV show I was watching. A series. Anybody new watching? I'm King Dio. I don't just sit down and eat. I talk. I run my mouth. I'll talk about the food, but I also talk about other foods. And I'll talk about particular things that went on in my day or things I'm planning to do, whatever the case may be. So, if you like that kind of content, then this is definitely a channel for you. If you're not really into that, then I understand. That's how I feel about ASMR. I can't just watch a video of somebody just sitting there eating, staring at you and stuff. You gotta talk or something. Especially if you're beautiful, light skin, and have red hair, you can't be whispering. You can't be whispering. You gotta speak up. Use your regular voice. You can stare, but you should talk too, and enjoy the food that you're eating. I'm just saying. So yeah, considering that General Tso is my favorite thing to get at a Chinese spot, and this doesn't look like General Tso, and it doesn't even really taste too much like General Tso, to be honest, in my opinion. Off that alone, leading the charge, I definitely would still put China Kitchen above here. Now, in terms of the prices and the amount of food you get, China Doll is definitely superior because you get a lot of food for, you know, what you pay for and stuff. I could have just had this plate by itself without the beef sticks and still been very satisfied. Assuming that I would have actually ate all the rice with all the chicken. So, and you know how greedy I can be. Y'all know how I be sitting there having all this food, so, you know. And all the other times I was eating it, I've been knew about the color, and that was slightly different, but I never like registered exactly what it was. But now I know. I don't know exactly in terms of the ingredients and everything, but like I said, I feel like part of their General Tso sauce that they make at this place is the same that they use for their sweet and sour, which I love their sweet and sour, but if I'm eating General Tso, I don't want sweet and sour. I want sweet and spicy. I want a dark colored sauce. I want the sesame seeds to give it that finished look. You know, that's what I want. I want that nice little kind of like little hints of like garlic flavor in there too, but I digress. It was still delicious. Alright, y'all. That's gonna be it for this video. I love you and I appreciate y'all. Until next time, peace out. My bad, y'all. Why you didn't tell me I forgot about the fortune cookies? Crazy. I ain't gonna leave y'all hanging. This is part of the experience. Now usually they give me 3 and 1 is always missing a fortune. But let's check this out. Alright, so the first one says inner peace is found within a treasure worth seeking. That's very important. Tonight, let go of regrets and embrace the present. Whatever could you mean, fortune? Do I have any regrets? Today? No? Peace out.